I didn't have a Mac growing up. I mean, I don't have one now either, but I also didn't have one growing up. In fact, I didn't really have a PC as a kid. Our computer could only really do Word, and we had no internet, so I would just, write stories, and our hard drive was so small that I would have to save them on floppy disks in order to save new ones. Anyway, moral of the story is, I didn't get to play Marathon until the Xbox 360 arcade port, which was actually Marathon 2, and also on the Xbox 360, so I didn't play much of it. I've always been interested in the game because I became a huge fan of the other iconic boomer shooters, so now I'm going to make a bunch of short videos where I play a level in Marathon and talk about it and shit. Unless this is the compilation video I'll make when I finish them all, then it's just this video, okay? Hey YouTube, content. Come here, boy, get your content. I'm uploading. Hello, sweet. Needless to say, I'm using the Aleph 1 source port, so I'm gonna have mouse look and a crosshair and shit. I like boomer shooters, but I'm not actually a boomer, sorry. We have arrived. Neat. So this is actually a very educational moment for me. This right here is going to be a shooter that follows the Wolfenstein ethos, meaning positioning is key. It's not about how fast or accurately you can shoot the bad guys, but where you are, where the enemies are, and if you can maneuver the map quickly enough to kill them. This style of game has pretty much died, though I would say things like Project Warlock have the basics still within them. Well, we kill the bugman, and then face our next challenge, figuring out what button lets you interact. There we go. This is an automatic emergency message and a direct message from Leela, one of the ship's two IEIs. The ship's the Marathon. That's why the game it called Marathon. She says she's damaged and we should find a teleport terminal in the hangar control room. Right? It's actually very useful how she shows you things on a map that's actually just the automap the game uses. She also points out where a pattern buffer is, which is a save point. These bugmen just run at you and swing they shit in your face, but they have high health for being such a basic enemy. I run out of ammo and walk around with my fist for a while. I love how this looks, just this pissed off dude walking around ready to knock the block off any bugman what whips a spear at him. Fuck him up. Let me fuck him up. I find a blue bugman too, and this one slings energy balls at you. Look at that. Whip that shit, girl. Hell yeah. Fierce bitch alert. So this is already doing things that games at the time just didn't do. At least not shooters. Like, you can see the enemies under this door, and then, well, they come in and they kill me. But still, more advanced level design than I was expecting. Okay, so one thing that's going to take some getting used to, and that adds even more of an emphasis on positioning, is that you can't reload, but you gotta reload. By that, I mean there's no reload button. You just automatically do it when your guns run out of ammo. So you have to kind of play this mind game of, do I empty my mag so I have more shots in a fight without reloading, or do I have enough spare ammo to not run out completely if I do that? But you can always just punch the shit out of a piece of shit bugman, piece of shit. Secret. Who dat? Is he? Oh, it's a warlock. Oh shit, he analog horrors you. He's an analog horror warlock. Look out!
There was something about a warlock. Oh, he horny as hell.
The warlocks are pretty hard. They do a lot of damage and take a lot of hits. I wander around this vent system that's way bigger than I thought it would be, which is cool, though the automatic elevators could go a little faster. Oh, that's a good shit right there, boy. The ammo pickup sound is pure dopamine. I miss when games sounded like this. Oh, hi, Mr. Warlock. What you reading? Oh, a fragmented tweetsy on personal freedom and the constraints put on it by society? Oh, okay, that's cool. I'll let you do that. There's a big shootout at the end of the vents with 3 fabulous bugmen and their boy toys. They're guarding a switch, which opens a door to another switch, which opens the door to more bugmen, and then the terminal we was looking for. Leela says the aliens are fucking stuff up, but they seem pretty uncoordinated, and then teleports us to the next level.